Hey everyone, it's me Tracer, and today I will be teaching you guys how to make a pew pew. So let's get right into that. So our first step is going to be to get a gun handle, and if you not see gun handle in your maker pen, open your watch, press this room in your watch, go to settings, scroll down until you see allow creative tools beta content, and you're going to turn that on. It's going to make you save your room, but just do that and you'll see your gun handle next time you search it up. After you selected your gun handle, you're just going to place it on the floor and leave it there. And don't hit your hand on the gun handle because it just knocks it over and now you gotta put it back up. So just avoid doing that. Now we're going to need our projectile launcher, in which you do not need beta enabled. So just search up projectile launcher as you would. So we're gonna place it down just like this. And if you have grid on like me, I might want to move it a little, just like this or something. Next thing we're gonna do is just get a clamp, which is super simple. Just go to search and search up clamp and place it down. Now that we got all of this, we can start with our gun. So next, open your maker pen, go to connect, and hover over this top pin on the clamp. Drag it onto your projectile launcher, just like that. It will look like that once you did it. Now connect the middle of your clamp to the gun handle. Once you've done that, we're going to start doing CV2. So if you did it right, it's just gonna fall over like this. So we're gonna go over to our circuits. We're gonna move them out of the ground. Lift them up like this. Lift them up using the move tool like this. Super simple. Bam. So now we're gonna start making this gun fire. Make sure your tools are selected to connect. Now we're going to connect this top pin up here down to fire forward. Once you've done that, you can pick up your gun handle and press the index finger button to shoot it. Note you are going to have to press on your gun handle to reload. But we are going to add some extra details and features now. So now we're going to configure our projectile launcher. Just configure it, open your watch, and you can change anything you want about this. So what I'm going to do is make it more like a real gun. So I'm going to choose cork, speed, I'm going to turn it up real high, lifetime pretty high, just up to 5, spread 0, count 1, we're going to make the color more of like a bullet type, like orange or yellow. I'm gonna choose like orange, or I'm gonna choose pineapple. Once you're done customizing this, you can now shoot it with your new customizations. Now we're gonna add a flash when you shoot the gun. Once you search up point light, do not choose this light, choose this one. You'll see something like this. We're gonna bring it back down here now. Put the point light right about here. Just like before, now we're going to clamp the point light to the top pin like how we did with the projectile launcher. Before we do the circuiting for this, we're going to need a delay chip. So go open your maker pen again, search up delay. You're going to choose this one right here with the little clock on it. We're going to put it right here. So for the output of the projectile fire forward, we're going to connect it to the delay on run. Now we're going to make our delay on here. You can either configure it or you can wire it. It'll open up the configure menu no matter what. So after you got your delay chip, we're going to connect our fire forward output on our projectile launcher to turn on. Now we're going to do our turn on output to our run on our delay. Now we're going to change the delay time, so just configure it or wire it. you're gonna see this menu. You're gonna put 0.1 as our delay. After delay, it's gonna turn off. So once you've done that, if you shoot it, it's gonna be like this, presenting more of a real gun. So the light does not match how your bullets are, just configure the light. Not the gun handle, the light. Not the gun handle, the point light. Thank you. Okay, so after you configured it, we're gonna have our range down low and our color to match how our bullet looks. So I'm gonna do like this. So after you do that, pick it back up. Can you shoot it? Actually, I gotta reload it first. I shoot it, and it matches my bullet. So our last step is to have an emitter on our gun. We're gonna open up our maker pen, search up emitter, and then just like how we did the light and the projectile launcher, we're gonna put them on and connect them. So it should be something like this. You're gonna flip it around. I would put it under your projectile launcher. And then just like I did with the light, we're gonna connect it to the top pin of our clamp. First, before we circuit, let's just configure this real quick. So configure it, and then turn on playing, so you can see how it's emitting. So for me, I'm gonna do a little flash, like that. And I'm gonna, so for the emitter, you got to, so for my size, I'm gonna put it very low. I don't know why it can go that big, but it can. Now we're just going to change the color to our bullet color. And now we're just going to wire it now. Alright, so what you're going to do is go to your connect tool on your maker pen. And press connect. Go to run. And then go to start. Now for this next step, we need to clone the delay. Like this. So it still has the same amount of delay time. Now we're going to go to start to run, and then after delay, it's going to stop. We're going to configure our emitter again and make it so it's not playing anymore, or looping. We don't want loop or playing. This is the end of the tutorial, and I hope it helped you guys to make a pretty cool gun. With all that said, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and goodbye.